Wait, so I read a New York article about you that said you were a wrestler when you were younger, and they claimed that your style of wrestling made you get 3 to 4 concussions a week.
I use my head a lot, man. What can I say? I just use it as a battering ram typically.
Like a battle.
I had a pretty good wrestling career. I guess I don't know if it's long enough to call it a career, but for about 7 or 8 years, that was my focus, and I was pretty focused on it. So I was the first Alaskan to win a national title in Olympic style wrestling. I was able to represent the U.S. on at that point, like 125, 130 pounds probably.
Oh, okay.
When I started doing wrestling at the senior level, I was at the age record race, so all the junior tournaments, and I was also going up and doing all the senior tournaments. I was ranked 4th for the senior world team and 1st for the junior world team. And at that point, I was wrestling 60 kilo internationally, which was 132 pounds or something, which sucked since I weighed about 145 at 4% body fat. So you can't really drop down much from there except for water weight.
Yeah.
I did do very well with losing weight. I always made weight, and I was always able to function afterwards, but I scared the living crap out of our coaches because I'd be 10 or 12 pounds over with 10 or 12 hours to go.
Right.
And then you just
spike down,
you drop that water, you get weight, and then you spike back up. You don't want to spend 2 days dehydrated. You can't come back from that quickly enough. So it's a brutal way to do it, but it's an effective way to do it. And then wrestling, I was pretty aggressive. That was definitely my style, was create a scramble, create a mess, get it out of the ordinary, get it out of the normal, and put people on their heels. Tactic. And I always came out of a scramble pretty well. I was flexible, had good body awareness. I was pretty tall for my weight class. So I had good reach. And I think that was kind of our strong suit, was being able to make it a scramble, being able to make it a fight, and being able to make it miserable for the other people. Give them an excuse to want to quit. Give them an excuse it's okay to lose to me, right? If they can go back to their coach or their dad and say, here's my excuses, they'll take it 9 times out of 10. If you hand somebody a pre-made excuse, so maybe I'm a little bit too violent with my forehead, maybe I'm a little too violent with my forearms, I'll take the penalty point, but I just gave them an excuse that, I was being violent. I was being violent. And the rules say I can penalize the point. Take your penalty point, but now you have an excuse.
And you take that mentality straight to the trail. That mentality clearly has not left you.